In today's video we take a closer look at the WE Knife 613, a new model just recently introduced. That's knife collector here. Thanks for tuning in, my name is Henk, and in today's video we take a closer look at this bad boy, the WE Knife 613, just introduced a few days ago, but not yet available at the retailers. The knife comes in the outer box. This is a new box from WE. They used to have the black box, very stylish, but I like this box just as much because it is very sturdy. On the box, of course, the info from WE, the website, email address and the Instagram address, and they are very active on Instagram with posting pictures, doing giveaways, etc, etc, so it's worthwhile checking out. So the outer box, and then till now we are used to the pouch. In the pouch, the tool for the proprietary hardware and the business card and the cleaning cloth, microfiber cleaning cloth with logo. And then the knife itself sits in a plastic baggie in the pouch. So very neat packaging. I think lots of knife companies should package their knives like this. WE does it right, Kaiser does it right. Now these days Hogue delivers a pouch with their knives. Let me think. Riyadh delivers the knives with a pouch, but for example Shirogorov, you get an expensive knife from 700-900 euro, and it's in a garbage, cardboard, flimsy little nasty box. Okay. Then the knife, it's a big knife, very big. Let me start with the dimensions. I will put detailed dimensions in frame right now on screen, but I do just the most important, obvious data. The overall length of this knife is 9.3 inch or 23.7 centimeters, so a long knife. Then the blade length is 4.2 inch or 10.7 centimeters. Quick size comparison. First with the WE 602. As you can see, the 602 is a couple of centimeters shorter. I think 1.5 centimeter or maybe 2. Butt to butt. Let me do it right. Butt to butt, and then so. Then the red one. Butt to butt, also quite longer, also a few centimeters longer than the red one. And then the Sanrenmu 710, and I think it's twice as long as the Sanrenmu 710, so it's a bit. And then very surprising, the weight on this knife is 4.9 ounce or 138 gram, so pretty light for such a big knife, and that is due to the heavy milling work on the inside, and I hope the camera shows it. Yes, it is visible. Heavy milling work on the inside of the titanium frame. So 10.7 centimeter or 4.2 inch long blade. I think it's a spear point. You could call it, maybe you could call it a drop point, but I call it a spear point. And it's a flat grind. And I have a surprise. The steel is M390. So all previous models were S35VN, and for this model they changed to M390 from Böhler. So that's a major upgrade from the blade steel. Then the blade is coated, and it has a very nice grind. With a fuller over the complete length of the blade. And then a very nice round off. It gives the impression of a false edge. I don't know what the black coating is. I think it's a DLC coating with a kind of stone wash beneath the coating. If I can find the info, I will put it in the video. Then of course all the hardware is titanium. Very nice anodized, just as the frame is 6 ALV titanium, and there are 10, as I said earlier, 10 color variations. This one is the 613C model, and just right now I will put in a few pics of the other color variations. Hope you enjoyed the short slideshow of the 613 color variations. So the 613C, and this is a very nice subtle green anodization, and it's hard to bring in picture, but the titanium surface has a very nice fine stone wash, I think, and then the anodization with a brighter green in the grooves, and also on the chamfered back spine of the frame. It almost gives the suggestion of colored liners. Very nice. The same for the backspacer. It's almost like there are liners in between, but it is just one piece. So very nice. So a lot of milling work, and then of course the lanyard hole integrated in the frame with the backspacer. Back to the front. The belly of the frame also with this nice NO work. It's all in the details. It's for all Wii models, but this one has also a very much detailing. Then a very nice pocket clip. It has lots of spring, also full titanium with jimping, so you can grab it when it's in your pants, in your pocket. You can grab it. Let me see how it rides in the pocket. So this portion rises above your pocket, and then you can grab it and pull it out. I think this is a very nice solution, a very nice detail integrated with the cutout in the frame. This is a hole, and of course it saves on weight, and yet the cutout itself can be left relatively thick, so very strong. And this is like there are stitches. I like this detail very much. A very nice cutout for the lock, and then of course the proprietary pivot. Everything is chamfered, round off. Very nice. Then the stop in. And the blade tang is all round off, so it distributes the forces when opening the knife. The milling work. And then the backspacer is about 1/3 of the length of the frame, so you can easily clean the frame on the inside with air or WD-40, W40, sorry. Flipper runs on ceramic bearings. Great action. Very moderate detent. By the way, very well centered. So a moderate detent, but you can't shake it out. Not with force, and I really tried. Also not upside down. You can get it out. And you flip it very easy. It's very smooth. As you can see. Not a free dropper, but just a very defined smoothness. Of course, no blade play. Opening of this knife, flipper tab, push button, light switch. Both work very well. Push button, light switch. And even if the detent is not very hard, it comes out with authority. I think it's a very capable knife. Ergonomics, very good. A little bit of jimping, but it doesn't do a thing. To be honest, the jimping could have left, but there is the idea of a kind of thumb ramp, small, and it's just enough to get a good grip. The flipper acts as a guard, so very well good grip. Draw cut grip, very ergonomic. Reverse grip, also very ergonomic. What's the purpose of this knife? Besides a collecting item, I think it's very good as tactical knife for tactical use, but also for EDC use, for those who like to have a large, long, carryable knife as an EDC knife. Oh, by the way, I forgot the lockup. It's about 20% with the steel insert and also the over travel. Sorry, I forgot that almost. So, tactical, but also EDCable for those who like longer knives. But of course, this is not a knife you pull out of your pocket in an office environment. But if you have more the heavy duty labor job, outdoors or whatever, then it's not very strange to carry such a knife. So, this knife will be tested in use, but first it will be available for a pass around for European reviewers, and after that, when it returns, I will I will test it and I will do an update. In the meantime, I can recommend this knife. If you can pick one up, don't hesitate, just buy one. Just keep an eye on the retailers. M390 steel, 6 ALV titanium hardware, very neat packaging. Highly recommended. The WE Knife 613. So if you like this video, please like it. If you like my channel, please subscribe. That's it for now. Bye bye.